Vitamin D is an essential vitamin that your body uses for normal bone development and maintenance. Vitamin D also plays a role in your nervous system, musculoskeletal system and immune system. You can get vitamin D in a variety of ways, including sun exposure on your skin. However, people with darker skin and older people may not get enough vitamin D through sunlight. Your geographical location may also prevent adequate vitamin D exposure through sunlight. Through the food you eat. Through nutritional supplements. Despite all these methods to get vitamin D deficiency is a common worldwide problem. Symptoms. Vitamin D deficiency can manifest with a variety of symptoms, but it's important to note that some of these symptoms can be non-specific and overlap with other health conditions. If you suspect you have a vitamin D deficiency, it's recommended to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. Here are some common symptoms associated with vitamin D deficiency. Bone pain and muscle weakness. Vitamin D is crucial for maintaining bone health and muscle function. Deficiency can lead to bone pain, muscle weakness, and an increased risk of fractures. Fatigue and weakness. People with low vitamin D levels might experience general fatigue and a lack of energy. Mood changes. Some individuals with vitamin D deficiency may experience mood swings, depression, or feelings of sadness. However, the relationship between vitamin D and mood disorders is complex and not fully understood. Joint pain. Joint pain or discomfort, often described as achy or stiff joints, can be associated with vitamin D deficiency. Hair loss. In some cases, hair loss or thinning hair has been linked to low vitamin D levels. Frequent infections. Vitamin D plays a role in supporting the immune system. Deficiency might lead to an increased susceptibility to infections and slower recovery. Impaired wound healing. Vitamin D is important for proper wound healing, and deficiency could lead to delayed healing of wounds or injuries. Bone deformities in children. Severe and prolonged vitamin D deficiency in children can result in a condition called rickets, which leads to bone deformities and growth issues. Cognitive impairment. Some research has suggested a potential link between low vitamin D levels and cognitive decline in older adults, though more research is needed in this area. Treatments. Treating a vitamin D deficiency involves increasing your vitamin D intake through a combination of sunlight exposure, dietary changes, and, if necessary, supplementation. Here's how you can address a vitamin D deficiency. Sunlight exposure. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D. Spending time outdoors, especially during the peak sunlight hours, usually between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., can help your skin produce vitamin D when exposed to UVB rays. Aim for about 10–30 minutes of sun exposure to your face, arms, and legs a few times a week, depending on your skin type and the strength of the sunlight. Dietary changes. Include foods rich in vitamin D in your diet. Some good dietary sources of vitamin D include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. Fortified foods. Many dairy and plant-based milk products, orange juice, and cereals are fortified with vitamin D. Egg yolks. Beef liver. Cheese. Mushrooms, especially those exposed to sunlight. Supplements. If sunlight exposure and dietary changes are not sufficient to raise your vitamin D levels to a healthy range, your healthcare provider might recommend vitamin D supplements. These are available over the counter and come in various forms, e.g., vitamin D3. The recommended dosage will depend on your individual needs and the severity of your deficiency. It's important to follow your healthcare provider's guidance, as excessive vitamin D supplementation can lead to toxicity. Consult a healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, supplementation, or sun exposure habits. It's crucial to consult a healthcare professional. They can order blood tests to measure your vitamin D levels and provide personalized recommendations based on your health status, age, and other factors. Monitor progress. If you start taking vitamin D supplements or making dietary changes, your healthcare provider may schedule follow-up blood tests to monitor your progress and ensure that your vitamin D levels are improving. Remember that while vitamin D deficiency is a common concern, it's important not to self-diagnose or self-treat. Working with a healthcare provider ensures that you receive proper guidance and avoid potential risks associated with excessive vitamin D intake. Additionally, keep in mind that individual vitamin D requirements can vary, and factors such as skin type, geographic location, season, and lifestyle can all influence your vitamin D levels. Therefore, personalized guidance is essential for effective treatment. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and click bell icon to get new video updates.